All right, thank you for coming out today. We've been doing yoga up here for 11 years in Runyon Canyon, and this will be the first time it is brought to the people in the rest of the world who aren't as lucky as us to live in California. So just for a moment, in the beginning, for the next hour, we're going to be moving the body, and then we're going to be holding the body still. In the stillness is where you're going to find the magic of yoga. But even in the stillness, we're going to be moving in the lungs, and we're going to be moving in the breath. So just let your hands hang down. Everyone is good where they are. They can be in your lap or wherever you like. But just initially, just so we know where we're going, where the breath is going to be. The breath is going to be in and out through the nose. It's a controlled breath, not the breath that just normally happens as we're living outside of our yoga practice. So you'll take the breath in, maybe to a 3 or 4 count, and then out to a 3 or 4 count. So it becomes this very balanced movement. So it becomes like a wave, gently in and out, but it's controlled. We're taking it over because we're putting oxygen in the body, we're putting oxygen in the blood, and as we move and stress the body a little bit, we'll sense with our mind, we'll be sending the oxygen in the blood there to kind of release those gaps. If you can, on the out breath, we'll restrict the throat for the Ujjayi breath, which is from the south of India. But most important is breathing in and out through the nose. We're going to put the right hand down. We're going to reach the left arm up and over, nice and long. It'll be looking like the opposite of me. We're going to reach long from the fingers all the way down to the side. We're going to breathe from the fingers all the way down to the hip on the ground. If possible, look up along the armpit, see the sky, and breathe, breathing consciously. Nice and easy. We're going to start simple in the beginning, then we'll ramp it up. And then let's switch sides. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Trying to keep the spine a little bit straight, and then the reaching has the angle on it as we reach a little bit open over the palm facing the other side. Go ahead, if possible, look up along the armpit. If it's uncomfortable, looking forward is fine. Breathe like you're breathing from your fingers to your hip on the same side, lengthening and opening. And good, back to center. We're going to stick the left arm out, fingers facing down. We're going to grab the fingers and pull back a little bit and breathe like we're breathing down the arm. Again, of course, and I'll repeat it and repeat it. The breathing is in and out through the nose. It's the sound we're looking for, swara sound. The sound of the breath will help us get locked into the inside, hopefully. And good, switching sides. Right arm out, grabbing the fingers. Hear the breath, stay with the breath. So we're pushing a little bit in the wrist, we're pulling a little back in the fingers, but we're not like trying to get ourselves to give up. Just a little action. And good, same side, right arm reaches way up. Bring the hand down the spine. You can grab the elbow, or if possible, some of us will come around the back and grab the fingers together. So the main thing is here, this arm that is bent is, for me, is pushing the head forward. Try and push back so you're running the spine straight to the crown of the head, and then we're opening the shoulder just a little tiny bit by pulling on the elbow or by grabbing the hands behind the back. Keep breathing. And good, other side, left arm reaches way up, bring it down the spine, grab the elbow or come around the back, whatever you're up for. Easy in the beginning, maybe easy the whole way. It's better to get it clean than deep. Just a little bit more, try and get it even. And good, hands down. Let's put the hand to the top of the mat. We're going to step back into a top of a push-up, the usual suspects. The middle fingers are pointed straight forward, running like the outside edge of your mat, from the crown of your head to your heels, a long line like a plank. We're going to hold here, we're going to breathe nice and strong. Listen, if these push-ups get unreasonable, they can. You can come down to your knees, you can take a break. Be nice, we'll show the people that are watching that you can take a break. This all doesn't have to be done like you know everything. because these poses don't end. We're not getting to the end today. Take a big breath in through your nose. As you breathe out, let's come down either to 2 inches off the earth or all the way down. Once down, yes, we're snaking forward like a snake going under the fence, lifting the shoulders, lifting the head, tightening the legs as we're on the tops of the feet. The toes are pointed back. And then from here, we're either rolling back or pulling the hips up, pushing the heels towards down. We're tucking the head. We're looking, see the navel. Open the fingers wide. We're going to bend the right knee, push the opposite heel towards the earth, and we're going to walk back and forth in place, nice and easy. Simple, working the hamstrings just a little bit. Even here, we're still breathing with that rhythm. In through the nose, long and deep. Breathing out through the nose, long and deep. Keep it happening. So a little bit more here. And from here, it's like we're going to be walking our way up to a forward bend. So walk your feet up to the top of the mat. Bring your big toes together so they're touching. Keep the fingers down low. Look up, breathing in. Pull your tail through the eyeballs. As you breathe out, forward fold, lengthen the head all the way down. Let's come all the way up. Reaching out, reaching up, looking up. The palms are together. The head falls back out of the way, and then the arms come down for Samastiti, navel in. This is the beginning and the end. From the beginning, we reach up, look up, breath in. Open up like a bird, nice and long. Fold down, fingers low as you can get them. If your palms are getting down, the hands are next to the feet, the fingers are pointed forward. They don't have to get down though. Look up, breathing in. Step back into push up. Take a breath in on the out breath, coming down, nice and strong. Up dog, breath in, lengthening everything. Down dog, breath out. We're going to breathe and move some more. We're going to breathe and come up on the toes real high as you can, together in tandem with the feet as you breathe out. Heels back and down. Keep moving with the breath. Keep connecting the two. Take your time. A little bit more. Tuck the head even here. See the navel. And like everything, it's going to be your choice from here on out. You can step or you can jump to the top of the mat. Stepping's easy. Big toes together, fingers low. Again, looking up, breathing in. Breathing out, forward fold. Let's come back up. Reaching out, reaching up, looking up, palms together, head falls back. Push the fingers high to the sky. And of course, bring the arms down and reach the fingers low to the ground. And again, reaching up, looking up on the in-breath. Open up like a bird, reach out, folding down, fingers towards the earth. Keep them low. If the palms are down, of course, fingers forward. Look up, breath in. Step back again. Come on down. Up dog, lengthen everything, tighten the legs. Down dog, pulling up and back. And we'll stay here, and I'll tell you about the rules. This is your practice. We're listening to the body. We're listening to the body over the mind. We're listening to the body even over me. So, if you get tired, you're taking a break. If you get pain, you're stopping. Keep breathing. That's the main thing we're going to do. All this other stuff will just unfold on its own. And step or jump, top of the mat, big toes together, fingers low. Look up, breathing in. Breathing out, forward fold. Let's come all the way back up. Reaching out, reaching up, looking up. And again, arms down, shoulders back, navel in. This is the B section of the Namaskara. You want the big toes touching. Sit in chair, Utkatasana, fierce pose. So it ain't much like a chair, but take a breath in here. On the out breath, we straighten the legs, fold down, just like before, nice and familiar, fingers low. Look up, breath in. Step back, again into push up. Come on down how you like, if possible, elbows on the ribs. Up dog on the in breath, down dog on the out breath. We're going to do warrior number 1 on the right. Right leg steps, that foot steps a little bit right of center. Left foot turns out, yeah, reach it up. It's all right to know where you're going. Reach the fingers high. Square the shoulders to the front of your mat. Take a look, see the knee. The knee is over the ankle. That means you'll see a little bit of your toe. The knee's not falling to either side. The back leg is straight. The arms, poke the fingers into the sky. And then good, hands back at the top. We're stepping back. Again, come on, down some more. Up dog, lengthen it all. Down dog, pull it up and back. On the left. Left leg steps. Right foot turns out. Same bit. Foot in the front. Running straight forward, just like the outside edges of your mat. And if it was running straight back, it's running either into the heel or beyond your heel. Knees still over the ankle. Push the fingers long into the sky. And good, hands back at the top. We're stepping back again. Come on down. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Again, this is a rest. If you need a better rest, you can take your knees. This may not seem like a rest in the beginning of your yoga career. Keep breathing though, in through the nose, out through the nose. The fingers are opening wide. The hands are the distance of your shoulders. The feet are the distance of your hips, maybe like 2 fists apart from each other. The heels are pushing towards the earth. It doesn't mean they're going to get there today or ever. All of this stuff is directions. So it's in the direction of, not necessarily getting there. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, big toes together, fingers low. Look up, breathing in, breathing out, forward fold. We're sitting back down in chair. Nice and fierce, reaching up. It's like you're against the wall. Hips on the wall, shoulders on the wall, straight up. And nice, stand. Samasthiti again. And we'll do that all over. Sit and reach, chair on the in-breath. Straight the legs, forward fold, fingers on the down. Look up, breath in. Step on back, come on down. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Again, we're doing warrior one on the right. Right leg steps, left foot turns out. Knee over the ankle. You can always check your spots. Look down, see the toe sticking out just a little bit. Reach up, square the shoulders. Think about the hips squaring. That may take a lifetime or two, but in your mind, think about that left hip rotating a little forward. If you like, bring the palms together, let the head fall off your shoulders in the back, push your fingers high, arch back a little bit, and then good, hands back at the top of the mat, step back again, come on down, up dog, breath in, down dog, breath out. On the other side, on the left leg steps, right foot turns out, knee over ankle, shoulders squaring. The thought of the hips squaring. The foot in the back pointed a little bit up, almost like 45 degrees, the upper side. If on the other side you brought the hands together, do it again here. Let the head fall back, arching back. And then good, hands back at the top again. Step back again, come on down. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. And again, we're resting here, we're breathing, tucking the head, see the navel, heels pushing towards the earth, fingers opening wide. Fuel up with oxygen, and then we're going to get one more. Couple more breaths. All right, nice. Step or jump, top of the mat, big toes together, fingers stay low. Look up, breathing in, breathing out, forward fold. And we sit back down in chair, nice and fierce, long reaching, poke the fingers high. And stand, arms down. One more, nice and strong. Sitting, reaching on the in-breath. Straight the legs, forward fold, fingers on the down. Keep them way down. Look up, pull your tail through your eyeballs. Step on back some more. Come on down again. Up dog, lengthening everything. Tighten the legs. Down dog, pulling it up and back. Warrior number one on the right. One more time. Right foot steps. Foot's running straight forward. Knee over ankle. Square the shoulders. Reach the fingers long. If you were digging, bringing the palms together, you can do that again. Push the fingers into the sky and arch back. Nice. Hands back at the top of the mat. Stepping back again. Come on down. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. On the other side, left. One more of the warrior ones. Left foot turning, left foot to the top. Right foot turning out. Arms reaching up. Square the shoulders. If the palms were together, go on again, get that some more. Lean back, arch back, and good. Hands back at the top. Step back again, come on down. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. And fabulous. We're going to stay here. Again, heels pushing towards the earth, fingers opening wide, middle finger straight, running forward like the outside edges of your mat. Breath strong. Taking on fuel. Prana, the life force, like jet fuel. Like jet fuel. All right, step or jump, top of the mat, big toes together, fingers low. Look up, breathing in, lengthen. Breathing out, forward fold. We're going to sit in chair. We're going to stay there, so make it clean. You want the big toes touching? Some of us, the knees will fall down together. The arms will reach up nice and long. You're going to stay for a moment. Breathe like you're shoving the oxygen down to the earth, down to your feet, down to your legs, down to the legs that are maybe starting to send messages to your mind, maybe trying to talk you out of it. If for any reason you want more, you can come up on your toes, but I say stay with the feet down nice and flat and be nice. Stay breathing. A little bit more. In through the nose, down to the earth. Out from the earth, out through your nose, and then back. Down to the feet. Keep sending the fuel. Woo! All right, stand. Take the feet to about the distance of your shoulders, your peace fingers. These two, reach them way up on the in-breath. On the out-breath, folding down. We're grabbing the big toes like you're taking these two fingers and bringing them down between the big toe and the toe next door, with the fingers coming underneath the toe and the thumbs touching on the other side. So for some of us, this might be unreasonable. You're going to have to bend your legs. That's good. Bend your legs if you have to. Pull the elbows out and away from your ears. Lengthen the crown of your head down. Then we work the legs in the direction of straight. It doesn't mean they're going to get there, but if they do get there, you got to stop. You can't go further than that. Stay breathing, lengthening the crown of the head down. Strong oxygen. You could stay here if you like, or take the palms of your hands and stick them under the soles of your feet from the front, so your toes are touching the wrist and the arm, and you're really standing sole to palm. Again, lengthening the crown of the head down. Again, of course, and always breathing. Again, legs in the direction of straight. It doesn't mean they're going to get there ever. Don't worry about it. Everything, directions, not destinations. Lengthen the crown of the head towards the earth. Another breath or two. And let go. Let's come up to standing. Let the arms just hang down. Go ahead and bring the feet back together so the big toes are touching. Feet back together, Samasthiti, the beginning and the end. Fingers down long, shoulders back, navel into spine. Okay. The bird says go. And we're going to sit and reach on the in-breath. Straight the legs, forward fold all the way down, fingers low, palms low. Look up, breath in. We're stepping back again into that old familiar push-up top. Come on down when you're ready. Up dog, lengthening long. Down dog, pulling it up and back. Now, warrior number 2 on the right. Right leg steps, left foot turns out. Reach the arms out over the legs. Don't be afraid to even look in the back and see that your arm is right on straight over the leg, nice and clean. Your palms facing the earth. Your knee, of course, still over the ankle. Pull the navel into the spine. If you feel like you're reaching a little bit forward for the hills, pull back just ever so slightly. You're breathing and you're looking on the middle finger right in the front. Put everything there, put the whole world there. Straight the leg in the front, reach out with the right hand, way out beyond the hills, right hand down, left arm up. It's triangle. The palms face the wooded area. You can look up where your fingers are pointing if that's not too much trouble. If you prefer, look to the side or look down. If you look down, you'll want to notice that your body is stacked over the leg. The fingers that are reaching are over the left shoulder, over the right shoulder, right over the leg, nice and flat. Stay breathing. If the few of you that the hand is getting down near the earth, go ahead and grab the big toe, because we're not falling down too much. The spine should be staying pretty much parallel to the earth, reaching the crown of the head forward, always getting tall. So once we're there, we're reaching across, wrist to wrist, long, reaching across the heart. We're going to stay here a moment in a little bit of silence. Find the stillness of the pose. The legs and feet are going to stay the same. Take your time, this next pose. Switch the hands. Your left hand is coming down in the front. It can go on the shin. If it makes it to the ground, it has to be right next to the foot with the fingers running straight forward. If it's on the shin, good. Do your best. But but you're not putting a lot of weight on the shin. It's very light. Put the weight and the pose everywhere, all through the whole body. Put it in the feet, put it in the legs, put it in the torso that you're holding up. Just a moment longer and good. Hands back at the top of the mat. We're stepping back again. Come on down, some more. Up dog, lengthen it all. Down dog, pull it up and back. We're doing the other side. On the left, when you're ready, warrior two. The foot in the front is dictating a line that's running back either into the heel or the arch in warrior two. We're getting small on that line. We're going to stay small on that line. Pull the navel in, arms out over the legs. Breath, you're breathing into the finger out in the front. You're looking at the finger out in the front. Let it settle towards the earth in the center, and then pull your personal center in. We're going to hang a little longer. Let the shoulders fall away from the head. Just a moment. And good. Straight the leg in the front. Reach beyond me. Left hand down, right arm up. Like before, if the hand's on the shin, that's cool and fine, but the whole pose is not there. It's light. Just kind of holding yourself in place. Reach up long. The fingers are poking into the sky. The palms are facing out to your right. Stay breathing. Stay lengthening, pulling from the tail to the crown of your head. Looking up is fine. Looking to the side is fine. Looking down is fine. Take your time. Keep breathing. We'll find again some stillness in the pose. Yep. If you grab the toe on the other side, you can do it here. Not necessary. You can keep hand on the shin. Fine. Plenty. Nice and small, even here, like the walls are coming in on all these poses. A little bit more, so we'll even. Feet and legs stay the same. Swiveling in the front, rotating the right hand down. You're trying to rotate the right shoulder under and through. You're trying to put the right shoulder underneath the left. Do your best in that direction. Feet flat. The hand can be on the shin. If the hand makes it down again, real close to the foot, just a moment longer. Push the right shoulder under, pull the left shoulder back a little bit, and good. Hands back at the top of the mat. We're stepping back again. Come on down, nice and strong. Up dog, lengthening everything. Down dog, pull it up and back. And this is going to be nice and easy. We're coming down to tabletop for the cat and the cow, or the cow and the cat. So your hands, again, the shoulders are right above the wrists, or the wrists under the shoulders rather. The knees, 2 fists apart, the distance of your hips. We're going to take a breath in, let the belly fall down, and look up. As you breathe out, arch the back. Keep the movement in the center. The legs and the arms are trying to keep them straight. We're working the spine, the conduit that is running all that information through the body. We're going to keep the spine pliable and young and loose. Keep the breath moving like a wave. Hear the breath, connect it with the movement, let it become trance-like. Nice, we're going to keep going. A little bit more. Disappear into it all. It's as if someone has a string right slightly above your belly button, and they're pulling up the back and then releasing, and pulling up the back and releasing. A little bit more right here. Let it all happen. And good. When you're ready, come back to center, just the tabletop. We're going to point the right leg back straight behind us with the leg parallel to the earth. You can point the toes of the heel. It's up to you. In the front, we're doing the opposite, the left. Now, if you get wobbly, go ahead and keep the hand down in the front and be cool and only get the foot maybe. Otherwise, staying here on the opposing sides. We'll make when we get the other side, we'll make an X on the back. For now, we're reaching from the left fingers over to the right foot, a line across, extending, everything parallel to the earth. A little bit of Superman-like stuff here, floating, breathing. We're moving in the breath all the time, still in the pose. Some of us are not going to do this. This is an option. If you like, bend the leg in the back and reach around and gently put your hand on your foot and arch up in the body. We're not grabbing the foot and trying to lift ourselves off the mat. We're just arching up a bit. Or you're being cool and you're just staying just like this as is, getting the most out of the simplest form. Breathing, arching just a little more. And good, let it all down. We're gonna get the other side. Left leg, point it on back. Toes or heel, it's up to you. On the opposite in the front. Good, we're gonna stay here, breathing. We're gonna get the simplicity of this pose in the beginning here. Good, hear the breath, the rhythm of your breath. Find your personal rhythm. Just keep moving with that, getting it all inside. On the in-breath, we're following the in-breath in with our personal gaze. We're looking inside, the opposite of where the rest of the world is trying to get you to look. This breathing, this looking in, is the last form of rebellion. If you like, stay like this. If you like, bend the leg like we did on the other side and gently place your hand on the foot, arching up in the body. Staying as you are, good and perfect, or arching up, but still with the rhythm of the breath, rolling just a little bit more. And good, let it all back down. Hands are at the top of the mat. We're stepping again back into that old familiar top of the push-up. We're gonna hang here, take a big breath in. As you breathe out, let's come all the way back down. Up dog, lengthen it all, but tighten the legs as the waist hangs down. You're on the tops of the feet and the hands, and pull it up and back. Again, we're doing warrior two on the right. Right leg steps, left foot turns out, arms reaching out long, knee over ankle in the front. So the leg in the front, it's like we're building a shelf. On that shelf, we're gonna bend the right arm and put the center of that forearm down lightly on the bent knee, reaching the left arm long up and over, long reaching from your fingers all the way down your side. It's extended side angle. Take a moment, if possible, look up along your armpit. If you see a whole lot of arm, I want you to try and pull the shoulder back a little bit if it will go. It might not. Take your time, lengthen. Those of you that care to can put the right hand down on the ground. Not necessary, you don't have to, inside or out, but keep reaching that 45-degree angle long, long, long. Either pose, reaching for the top of the heels, still breathing. If you're reaching with the hand down, change the gaze for the last bit and see the fingers a little bit more. And good, hands back at the top of the mat. We'll step back into push-up again. Come on down, up dog, breath in, down dog, breath out. On the other side, on the left, starting with warrior two, the foot in the front, running straight forward, the foot in the back, pointed a little bit up this way, over to the right, slightly to the upper side of the mat. Again, building the shelf in the front, the arm in the front. Now on the left, bends the center of the forearm, bending, coming down onto the bent leg. The right arm reaching up and over. The palm is facing the earth. We're reaching way out for the hills out in front of us. Look up along the armpit. See the sky more than the arm if possible. If possible, pull the shoulder back. Then, if you like, putting now the left hand down, inside or out. If you put the hand down, if you take the variation, the gaze is changed. See the fingertips. If you kept the arm on the leg, you're still looking up along the armpit. Lengthen, breathe, lengthening all the way down your side, from your fingers to your foot on the earth, like it's one piece. Breathe down that piece just a little bit more. All through the nose, all out through the nose. And good, hands back at the top of the mat, stepping back, coming down, nice and strong. Up dog, breath in, down dog, breath out. Our right leg is gonna step, we're gonna come up facing right on over here. We're gonna square the feet to the outside edges of the mat, so they're like the same, running like railroad tracks right towards me. The feet They're about the distance of one of your legs apart, a bit beyond your shoulders. Reach the fingers up nice and long on the in-breath. On the out-breath, let gravity take you down so that your hands initially fall directly underneath your shoulders. So maybe it's only fingers down. If the palms get down, still right under the shoulders with the fingers running straight towards me, straight forward. The crown of your head then lengthens down towards the earth, towards the spot between your hands. Again, we're getting tall and long. If you like, you can bend the elbows back through your legs. Otherwise, fingers down, head lengthening towards the earth, breath moving in the belly. This is a pretty simple pose. Try and keep the feet nice and equal on the earth. But on the breath, as you breathe in, let the belly move out. As you breathe out, pull the navel to the spine, moving the belly and the breath like a wave, putting your attention and your focus there. Let it settle in the stillness, only moving in the breath. Nice and simple. And good, let's come back up to standing. We're gonna reach out the arms nice and long. Reach to the fingers. We're gonna take the hands now and put the fingers on the hips, or really the hands on the hips. The fingers are on your belly and the thumb is around the back. We're gonna lean back, breathing in. As you breathe out, fold down, lengthen the crown of the head down. Again, the elbows now will point up, the hands will stay on the back. If this pose is seemingly easy to you, go ahead and let it be easy. Try and keep your feet maintaining the same weight so you're not getting more in the toes or more in the heels. Again, the spine is opening, lengthening down. Stay with the breath, especially now that we got the fingers on the belly. On the in-breath, belly moves out. Feel it, notice it in the fingers. As you breathe out, navel to the spine. Again, feeling and noticing just a little bit more. And good, let's come all the way back up. Let's reach out nice and long again to the fingers. Now, we're bringing the hands behind the back. Back there, the fingers will be interlaced. The palms will be facing at a minimum, if possible, maybe even palms together. Yeah, we're leaning back on the in-breath. Open your chest, open your heart, lean back a bit. And on the out-breath, folding down. As we fold down, the hands stay interlaced, the palms stay facing, the hands lift up and off the back a little, a lot, depending on what your body is going to allow. Lengthening even here, the crown of the head down once gravity starts to take over. Again, as we push a little forward in the lean forward, try not to let it move all to your toes. Stay breathing. Nice, just a little bit more. Go ahead and let your hands fall down. You can grab the shins, you can grab the ankles. If possible, grab the big toes with the peace fingers and the elbows pull out away from the ears. If not possible, fine. Grab the shins, grab the ankles, get what you can. Stay breathing. Again and still lengthening, getting tall, lengthening the crown of the head down towards the earth. And good, come on, all the way back up to standing. Go ahead and bring the feet a little bit closer together so they're more like 3.5 feet apart. Turn the left toes out back. Turn the right toes about 45 degrees to the other upper side of your mat. Square your torso now to this new front of the mat. We're doing pyramid, by the way, in case it's getting confusing. You can grab the elbows behind your back. If you like, even reverse prayer is acceptable, but elbows is fine. Lean back on the in-breath. On the out-breath, we're folding down. We're pushing over a little bit to the left, squaring the shoulders to the earth, trying to put the spine over the leg in the front, legs straight. Pose everywhere, in the back foot as much as it is in the front. Stay with the breath. Nice and easy. Just a little bit more, let it settle, let it get simple. And nice, we're gonna do this southern style, all the way back up. We're going to take the left toes, pivot them into a 45-degree angle. Right toes all the way straight out, forward. Foot running straight like the outside edges of your mat. Shoulders squaring now to the front. Lean back, breathing in. As you breathe out, down on the other side. We push over to the right. We square the shoulders to the earth. Find your spot. Breathe. Take your time. Another breath or two here, nice and easy. And fantastic, all the way back up. Step to the top of the mat. We're going to do a very short bouncing series. We're going to do tree. We're going to start standing on the right leg. We're going to take the left leg and grab it and bring the foot into the right thigh way above the knee. And you know what? If it won't go above the knee, go ahead and put it out in the front. Find a space on the earth about 6, 7, 8 feet in front of you to put your gaze. You can bring the hands to the heart center. This is a nice smaller center of gravity. If you like, you can reach the arms up. It's up to you. We're going to stay here for a couple breaths. Still in the body, moving in the breath. Good. If your arms are up, go ahead, bring the hands together, bring them down to the heart. Release, step out, shake out, whatever you like. And we're going to switch sides. So, right leg is bending. You can even grab it, hug it, and pull it up there. You can hold it up there the whole time. If it won't go way up above your knee, you don't want to push the knee from the outside, go ahead, put it in the front, hands to the heart center. This is nice. Small center of gravity, everything's easy. If you like, reach the arms up like a big funnel, let everything in, let everything out just as quickly. We're going to stay here. Find your spot on the earth to lock your gaze, to keep yourself still as you can possibly be. It's up to you. Take your time, be nice, either way, whatever happens. A little bit more. If your arms are up, bring the hands together, bring them down through the heart. We're going to let go, step it out, shake it out, get loose. And like the beginning, we'll bring in the big toes together. The heels are a little bit apart so they don't rub. Fingers down long. We're going to reach up, look up, breath in. Open like a bird, float down on that light wind. Fingers down towards the earth. Look up, breath in. We're stepping back again into push-up. At the top of it, when you're ready, coming down. Up dog, breath in, lengthening. Down dog, breath out, pulling it up and back. And we're going to step, jump, or float to a seated position. And we'll have the legs crossed just for a moment. All right, awesome. We're going to get the hips a little bit. So from this seated position, we're going to start on the right side. We're going to take the right leg and grab it. We're not grabbing the foot. We're grabbing the shin and the calf area. You're trying to get this in the crook of both of your arms. So for some of us, and this is my bad side, but for some of us, it might not happen. So maybe just on the forearms, or maybe just in the palms of your hands, you're working this leg in the direction of parallel to your chest, which may take some time. Once you find your spot, pull the shoulders up and back a little bit. Breathe. Like you're breathing into your hip. Like your hip is expanding and contracting with every breath. Seeing your hip as if you were visualizing your lungs, as if you were visualizing your lungs actually doing the work. So take your time, send the oxygen there. Good, super simple. Just letting the pose take over and do the work. And good, we're going to switch sides. So over to the left, all the same rules. So you're trying to get it in the crook. If you're grabbing anything, you're grabbing the shin or the calf area, not the foot. We're not yanking the foot around at all. We're not even touching the foot. In the crook, if it don't happen on the forearms or in the palms, if the crook will happen, awesome. Somewhere in that direction, stay breathing. On the in-breath, on the out-breath, contracting. On the in-breath, opening up. Nice and easy. Still hearing the breath, still following the breath on the inside. Taking a look inside. And we'll be still. Just a little bit more so we're even. Another breath or two. And good. Let that leg down. So check it out. Both legs out in front, right up, straight on up through your mat. The feet that are in front of us now they're pointed, the toes pointed up in the sky, like as if they were going to be used for standing. Take the right leg, bend it. We're going to do Janusirasana A. Put the right sole into the left thigh. The knee is falling out to the side over here on the bent leg. If it doesn't fall out, you can gently encourage it to go down with the hand on the same side. The right, when you're ready, reach up on the in-breath, on the out-breath, folding down in the direction of the toes. If you can't get the toes, that's all right. You can grab the shin, you can come down towards the ankle. If you're having real trouble getting down there, wrap a towel around your foot so you got a little tiny bit of leverage. If you got the toes nice and easy, you can get the soles of the feet from the outside, or you can interlace the fingers together out front. Push over a little bit to the left, nose and eyes towards the leg and knee. Simplify, breaking it all down to just the breathing, taking it in through the nose, pushing it out through the nose, even measuring it, even the counting becomes meditative. So if you're measuring it as counting to 3 or 4 on the in-breath, counting to 3 or 4 on the out-breath, and then the yoga also becomes a meditation, a moving meditation. And good, let's come all the way back up, reach up long, breathing in, breathing out, arms down, and we're switching the legs. Right leg out, left sole in. Again, the knee is falling out now. If it's not, you can encourage it to go down with the hand on the same side, reaching up with one or both hands, and then reaching out and forward. As you reach out and forward, push over to the right a little bit, almost like you're trying to direct your spine over the leg, nose again towards the knee. Again, you're grabbing the toes, or you're grabbing the soles from the outside, or even interlacing the fingers together. Again, if you're not getting down there in the stretch, wrap a towel around your foot so you got something to hold. Otherwise, stay here, only moving in the lungs, moving in the breath, nice and simple. And good, reach all the way back up, breathing in, long reaching, breathing out, arms down. So check it out, we're switching the legs again. Left leg out, right leg now up and in, like you're trying to hug, you're trying to close the gap between your calf and thigh. The foot is coming right up against your rear end. The right hand, put it behind you, the fingers are pointing away. Like if your tail was coming straight out here, you'd be holding it down, just far enough behind you to hold your spine straight. You can hug the knee from the front. If you like, reach the arm out to the outside and look over the shoulder. So the looking is gentle. The action is in the shoulders and the waist, squeezing the internal organs, squeezing it like a sponge, emptying it out. Stay here breathing. We'll notice that the lungs are a little bit restricted as we take the breath in and out. Just keep moving it down into that spot. A little bit more right here, let it happen. From the tail to the crown of your head, a straight line so the head's not falling off or over. And good, unwind. We're switching, right leg out, left sole in, real close. Left hand Back behind you, holding the spine straight, either hugging the foot in the front, still like we're standing. Nice pointed toes. If you went to the outside, way to the outside dramatically, or just hugging the knee, looking back again over the shoulder, pulling the shoulder back. The head just going easily along with the ride. It's like your spine is a post running all the way to the crown of your head, and your head is just like a door gently opening, looking back. Stay breathing. Breathe down into everything we're squeezing up. A little bit more, nice and easy. And good, all the way back around. Woo, the abs. All right, bring your feet out. So we're gonna do boat, Navasana pose. If you know it, you're welcome to start doing it now. I'm gonna show you the easiest way to get in. The easiest way is this. You're holding the legs are bent. This might be all you want. This pose is meant to be felt in the core. If it moves around to your lower back, you need to get less. This is less. You can let go, you can see how that works. Make sure it stays here if you like. Legs straight, long, hands pulling in prayer towards your toes. Breath strong in your nose. And good, bring your knees into your chest. Stay on your rear end. We're just gonna hug them in for a second. We're gonna take a time out. So now, you know where you ended up or where you stayed. So wherever that staying spot is, we're gonna go back there. It's gonna be shorter. So back on up, 3 breaths, find your spot. Two more breathing. And good, bring your knees into your chest. Go ahead and roll back, and we're gonna lay down and extend the legs all the way out in front. Just a tiny bit more with the abs. So the feet are out in front. Lift them about 6 inches off the ground. We're gonna hold them. If that feels real funky, put your hands underneath your rear end and your lower back. That may feel a little bit better. We're gonna stay here only a little bit longer. 3 breaths here. Take your time. It's in the front again. Just a little bit more. You're right near the door. And nice, bring the knees into your chest, hug them in, nice and strong. We're gonna keep the legs bent. We're gonna bring the feet down flatly to the earth. We're gonna do bridge, so you know. The feet and the knees are about 2 fists apart. The feet are running straight forward like the outside edges of your mat. Go ahead and put your hands underneath your lower back. Once they're there, lift the waist up. As you lift the waist, tuck one shoulder, then tuck the other shoulder. If possible, interlace the fingers and push the arms down. So it's almost like you're on the arms mostly, and the feet, you're pushing your navel straight up. We're gonna stay here for a little bit. Completely optional. For those of you that want to do Urdhva Dhanurasana, you can. Otherwise, stay as you are. Stay breathing, stay opening the front, stay pushing the navel on the sky. Wide open. Feet locked down. A little bit more, open all the way, open all the front. And nice, come all the way back down. We're going to move into a very small inversion series. If you want to skip it, you can skip it by laying on your back with the soles of your feet together. If you like, kick your feet up and over your head. We're coming into plow, halasana. The legs are long and straight. The toes are heavy like stones falling towards the earth over the top of your head. You can keep your hands on your lower back, but if it's possible, if you're comfortable, interlace the fingers and push the arms down. From here, we're going to transition to shoulder stand. Hands on the back if they're not there now, fingers pointing up. Scooch the elbows in so they're a little more closer to the distance of your shoulders. Reach your toes long, getting tall on the upside down. long reaching to the sky. Your shoulders are bearing the weight, your elbows are bearing the weight, not so much the neck and head. And then it's a long reaching, and we're gonna stay still here and let the benefits of this pose just happen. Go upside down, the internal organs are being pulled by gravity, slightly different. It's gonna really just revitalize and remove the sediment. Just stay nice and easy, keep breathing, looking up, take your time. Let the pose happen. This is the best pose in yoga. All you gotta do is be there with some of it. Couple more breaths, nice and easy. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the nose. A deep, long breath. Cooling the nervous system with the breath, calming the mind with the breath, giving your mind something to focus on. From shoulder stand, we're going to slowly make our way to the dead bug pose. The toes are reaching long into the sky, then bend the legs and bring the knees down on the outside of your head, down towards your ears. You can stay here or you can roll down. We might stay here for a moment. If it's comfortable, interlace the fingers and push the arms down on the ground. If it's too much, we're meeting in dead bug. From this pose, we're going to roll onto the back anyway. So either we're going to roll straight down or we're going to grab the feet and lower ourselves down into dead bug. Once down, we're holding the feet so that the soles are being directed up to the sky. The whole of the back is down on the ground. The elbows on the outside, almost like they're coming on the mat outside of your body, coming down in your armpits. You could stay still, you could roll around. It'll just be another moment here of this. Just take your time, just a little bit more. And then bring your knees into your chest. Hug them in, nice and strong. Imagine you have two Sharpies, one on each knee. They're pointed up at the sky. We're drawing circles on the sky, working initially the lower back down into the earth by drawing these circles. If you want to move it out and see how it feels, you can do bigger circles and it'll go out a little bit further out to the shoulders and the hips. If you want just the sacrum area, keep it small, take your time. This pose, there's no edge on this pose. It should feel pretty good. Stay with the breathing, stay with the moving. And good. When you're ready, reverse directions. Nice, easy, the opposite, whatever the opposite is for you. Let it happen, let it be simple. A little bit more. Even here we're breathing. It's nice and easy. Good. Back to center. Take a moment. See how close you are to your neighbor. Keep the knees way up in the chest. Bring the arms out long like a T. Let your hands touch the earth. Ground out. Short circuit for a moment. Take a breath in at the top. On the out breath, knees fall to the right as you look to the left. Keep the feet pulling towards your rear end. If your knees and legs are not falling down together, you'll put the right hand on top, holding them down. Otherwise, as you are, nice and easy, letting gravity do the rest of the work, getting the last minute or two here of that conscious breathing in through the nose, nice and long, breathing out through the nose, nice and long. A good hour of this with our yoga practice is magic formula for flying home. A little bit more, nice and easy. This is more of a restorative pose, so just let it happen. Good, let's come all the way back up to center. Breathing in at the top, on the out breath, over to the left as we look to the right. All the same stuff. If the knees are not falling down, you can put your hand on the same side as the legs and hold them down. You're looking away from the knees, so it's a gentle twist of the spine, and it's a gravity For some of us, we'll feel the opening in our hips. Wherever it is, just keep breathing. Let gravity do the work. Let go as far as you can. Let go a little bit more. Let the letting go be 2 steps beyond your comfort zone. Stay here. On the next out breath, let go as far as you possibly can. And good, let's come all the way back up to center. Hug the knees into your chest again. Thank yourself for coming out. Tell yourself you did a good job. Believe it. And then we're going to extend the legs into final rest. Let gravity hug you down. As we sit here laying, letting the body just be hugged by the earth, you can witness the effects the practice has done for your body, that yoga high. If you like, watch the thoughts in your head like you're watching cars passing on the street, and keep stepping back so they get smaller and smaller, and keep watching. So we're going to move the fingers and toes a little bit. We're going to move at the wrists and the ankles. Reach your hands up long over the top of your head like you're just waking up, brand new. Pull the navel down into the earth. And then bring your knees into your chest, and we'll end like we began in a comfortable cross-legged seated position. If you can't cross your legs, don't worry about it. Put your legs just bent out in the front, or however you can sit for the ending here. Put the right hand down, left on top, thumbs together, or interlace the fingers. So we're keeping the energy connected for the time being. So it's connected in, it's connecting here, rather than dumping it out. For the time being, we're keeping it for ourselves. We're going to end with 3 Kapalabhati breaths, which will be a large breath taken in, held for a moment, and then pushed out like we're cleaning the pipes with a little bit of force. So take the breath in. We're going to hold for a little bit. With a little bit of force, push it out. Good, we got 2 more. Get on in, breathe in. Nice and big, get what you can. We're going to hold it for a moment. Push it out. 1 more, all you can get. Get it on. We're going to hold a little bit longer. Push it all out. Fantastic. Thank you so much for being here today and sharing this with everyone here and everyone that's going to tune on in around the world. And as always, You're living your dream. Don't miss it. Namaste. Yeah.